really. As embarrassing as the night has been so far, it really is great.
To Catch a Predator. I think he was on To Catch a Predator.
What's it?
He was on To Catch a Predator.
You know, Pat's a special person, and I think everyone extending themselves to join us tonight is just testament to that. But Pat, this night is about you. It really is.
It always is. Ask Barbara to ask.
Yeah, we can attest yesterday.
I have to thank two people for tonight. First, Michelle. Michelle and I, largely her idea, cooked this up a couple of months ago, and Michelle did a lot of the logistics and did a great job, and the cake and everything. So Michelle, you're the best. You blew me away with your speech. Just your delivery was terrific, phenomenal. The second person that I have to thank, and there were actually about 6 people that were invited that couldn't make it, distance, etc. But the person I really want to thank was not able to be here today, and it's Esther Kalina. Esther Kalina, known now as Esther Schwartz, affectionately known as Big Essie, back in the day. Now, Big Essie was a sorority sister of Pat's and grew up with Pat, went to college together.
7th grade.
7th grade, elementary school. And the reason why I have to thank her is that Big Essie dumped me 40 years ago. It's true. Well, let's know. So I was dating Big Essie, if you want to call it that. And she dumped me, and
Little Bob couldn't handle Big Essie.
Little Bob.
By Big Essie dumping me, it enabled me to date her best friend, Pat.
Sick, isn't it?
And obviously the rest is history. So thank you, Big Essie, wherever you are tonight. She could not be here and lives in South Jersey. Pat, this night is about you. Make no mistake. But the fact is, people say a lot of things about me. I'm fat, I'm cheap, I'm stupid, I'm crazy, I'm nuts, I'm short. Any other?
Don't stop there.
You're on a roll.
Keep going.
But there is one indisputable fact. Namely, I know how to pick wives and kids. Michelle and Ross are the best. They're great kids. They're honest. They're hardworking. Michelle, you know how to pick husbands, dogs, and cars. Hands down. Hands down. You know that. Ross, great stocks and girlfriends. So, good job. But Pat, this night is about you.
Yes.
And we have had an amazing 38 years together.
Is that all?
And straight face.
And it is amazing how lucky we've been, and kind of to step back and look at the fruits of our life together. So there's a lot there. But the fact is not much has changed, and I think someone said it earlier. You say X, I say Y, and the results always seem to come out great. We still rarely agree on much. Go figure. But I love you. You're still hot. Remember Newport? Remember Newport?
Yeah, but
You want my fan?
But Pat, tonight is about you. The longer we are together, the more incredible you are, and I don't say this lightly. You are one with extraordinary talents, intelligence, grace, good nature, kind of everything I'm not. While you can't change the oil in the cars, your computer and technical skills are phenomenal. Pat will stay up all night, literally, to either figure out how to do this. All you have to do is call Steve Dreyer. He can tell you. He'll be able to help you out on those things.
He does at 2 in the morning.
You're a voracious reader, and above all, you have been and continue to be a passionate and committed mother. But Pat, tonight's about you. And how you move through life so gratefully. You know, I've been in the HR business for, what, 40 years or so? And I've yet to see someone like Pat who never gave one thought about retiring, just did it, no plans, no outward thinking, just retired. It's like she's taken to this like a duck to water. And you touch the lives of your significant network of friends. They all love you and you love them. You're devoted to them, and many seek you out for counsel and advice, or maybe it's just a lunch. I haven't quite figured it out. And tonight is still about you. You are unswerving in going the extra mile and are relentless, and you would spend 24 hours in a mall or Macy's if you had to.
One day sale.
You also are someone that asks for nothing in return. But I have to reveal a very dark secret tonight. It's unfortunate, but I do. There is another man in Pat's life. And I'm talking about Shiloh. Who would have ever believed that
Not
someone
me.
who would only let the kids have a goldfish
My dog.
has become so deeply attached to Shiloh, the dog.
Maybe she's missing something.
I think it was at Michelle and Evan's engagement party. Yeah, the baby. I think it was at Michelle and Evan's engagement party, someone said earlier, where I paid tribute to Shiloh by saying he was the glue that kind of held the whole
Is that
family.
Shiloh calling?
Kind of holding the whole family, extended family together, but I was wrong. Pat is really the gorilla glue that kind of
That's
holds us all together. And Pat, I love you. And Pat, you said many years ago that you want to grow old with me. You might want to rethink that. But I think you got your wish.
Wait, I have to say something.
All right, well done.
The reason I love Shiloh so much is because he gives me unconditional love, and so do you.